When I speak, branches come out of my voice box. When I look directly below my left eye, underneath my left breast, I see a strawberry campfire where my heart is. I don't appreciate being discriminated against because I am a tree. I don't appreciate being discriminated against because everybody has voice boxes that shoot out branches as they speak. I don't appreciate a lot of the ways people are treating me like I'm a very intuitive person because I'm not that intuitive. The only reason I have been stuck talking about that's what I said, talking about frogology, which can be found on my website, Mark, that's what I said, below. I have nothing else in front of me to talk about. Yeah, I put my garden in today, but I don't find the stuff that I'm doing on a daily basis in my personal life information that I want to talk about with anybody unless they are around me. So my apologies that you're scared of trees. My apologies that you're scared of caterpillars. And my apologies that you think butterflies can be rehabilitated. Number one, I am not a butterfly. I have never been a butterfly. I have green eyes. That makes me the earth. If you have blue eyes, that makes you water. If you have brown eyes, that makes you fire. And if you have gray or hazel or silver, same thing, eyes, that makes you the wind. I do not have silver-colored eyes. There is a spoon. It happens to come out every time I orgasm. So for whoever told me there was no spoon, I don't know why you were saying those things to me. I'm not mad. If you happen to be the type of person that prefers to sneeze and then go, then I can't help that, and I just should have noticed it a long time ago. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you disobey the Bible because the Bible put a metaphor in there that said, do not eat pork. So you either have a smelly slut pig sneeze or you have a Dalmatian sneeze. My sneeze is Dalmatian first because when I sneeze, and then I swallow right away. Or to be dumb about it, I swallow immediately after sneezing because I guess there's something else you can do after you sneeze. You can hold it in. You could also go and make it a wet sneeze. The last two, I don't know. My sister holds her sneeze in. Seems like shit to me. It's a bunch of frog shit that people are holding their sneeze in. It's bad for your heart. Now, people have a wet sneeze and decide to exactly after they sneeze, like, you're just giving yourself a wet brain, dude. You're going to get really high, and I guess if you have nothing else to live for and that's how you feel to sneeze, that's fine. But just remember, I am not Jesus. I'm more like Moses. That is why I'm being discriminated against. You want me to go on to say my eye can see my other eye? I can't see my ears and eyes right now. Oh, there they are. I can see them in my reflection. If I say I can swallow with my mouth open and suck air in my mouth, I would hope that everybody on planet Earth understands how they can do that. You can also swallow and then blow air out your nose instead of your mouth. And these things are crazy. Why? Because they're things you can actually do that no one has the balls on planet Earth to talk about. I'm sorry, I don't pee with the last hand that I drank liquid with. I never eat my girlfriend's mom's chili, which is some sort of a metaphor or euphemism for watch out how you smoke with your hands. If you want to learn how to drive 55 like I can, a lot of schizophrenics might want to hear that information. But if you're right-eye dominant, you shouldn't care. You should just button eyes up. But I'm not right-eye dominant. I was never supposed to be right-eye dominant, which is why this eye patch is over my right eye. Yeah, there's the bear tattoo underneath my right eye. And my strawberry heart is the bare necessities of life to be able to teach all people on planet Earth that blood tastes like strawberries. Therefore, in hopes that we have one centralized focal point that we can sit there and understand how to treat people. I don't know if it's the women's fault why the men are causing wars, or it's the men's fault for treating women like crap. I don't know why people treat people like crap. I know and I feel that I have all the information in my frogology website to help the next generation grow up and be peaceful and not cause all these social problems within misconceptions of assumptions of intentions. Just because I speak tree branches out of my mouth does not mean that I'm a violent person. If I'm mad at anybody on earth, it's I'm mad at myself because I can't get you to listen to me. You would rather talk to shadows. Well, I'm sorry. I'm talking to the sun because the sun looks like an orange. And I can smoke the actual light that comes from the sun. You want to see? Number one, I can light sound on fire. See what I'm doing right now? I'm lighting sound on fire. I'm pretty sure that sound is vibrating in that pattern, and it's getting lit on fire. Why it doesn't inflame and start a fire, I do not know. The fire probably dissipates the sound, or it just goes directly through because it's not properly the right viscosity to be able to start a fire. But I never said I was smoking a light bulb. I said I was smoking light. And you don't even have to smoke cigarettes to understand smoke light. Smoke actual light helps you focus on positive energies instead of worrying about shadows. If you want to talk to God, then you're probably talking to a shadow. But what happens when you piss God off by not listening to me? I'm not saying I'm the smartest man on earth. I'm not saying I have all the wisdom on earth. But I know a lot about the fact that there are 7 different types of consciousnesses on this planet. You can be asleep. That's a type of consciousness. You can have your eyes closed trying to sleep. That's a type of consciousness. You can be awake. That's a type of consciousness. You can open-eyed meditate. That's a type of consciousness. You can close-eyed meditate. That's the type of consciousness that makes you talk to God. And if you meditate long enough and breathe through your nose without swallowing with your eyes closed, you will see a spoon. It's happened lots of times in my 18 years of practicing closed-eyed meditation. So how many was that? Oh, and then there's you in the mirror. That's a type of consciousness, but you seem to forget or not remember or not understand that I can't see my ears and eyes. And then the last type of consciousness that you will actually witness in your life is as you are dying. That type of consciousness you have not met yet. I will meet that consciousness when I die. I will slowly die. My vision and hearing will slowly fade away like a turned off flashlight, and my brain will literally shut down like a computer. Now, I don't know what my last thought's going to be as I die, but I hope it's a good one.